Mathematics translates words to diagrams and symbols. Here are some English words depicting a scenario. John ate half of a cake and Jill ate 1/3 of the cake. How much of the cake is left? Okay, so here, a closer look at these words, you can actually spot some important words that is very common in mathematics. And any word that is commonly used in mathematics has its symbolic translation. For example, the word half is an important word in mathematics. It has its symbolic translation. And is an important word in mathematics. It has its symbolic translation. 1/3 is an important word in mathematics. It also has its symbolic translation. So John ate half of a cake. So the mathematical symbol for half is 1/2, 1/2, a half. And Jill ate 1/3 of the cake. The symbolic translation for 1/3 is number 1/3. Okay, so you realize we skipped the word and. The symbolic translation for the word and in mathematics and specifically arithmetic is the plus sign. So John ate a half and Jill ate 1/3. How much cake is left? Now we can draw a diagram for cake. Okay, so here is a cake. Now we need a value such that in it we can get groups of 2 and we can also get groups of 3. Okay, because we're talking about 1/2 and 1/3. So we want groups of 2 and groups of 3, at least 3 groups of 2 and 2 groups of 3. So 3 groups of 2 would be 1 group of 2, 2 groups of 2, 3 groups of 2. So that's 6. Okay. Also, if you look at 2 groups of 3, you have 1 group of 3, 2 groups of 3, that's also 6. So the number we're looking for is actually 6. Okay, because in 6 you can get groups of 2 and groups of 3. Okay, they call that the LCM, the lowest common multiple of 2 and 3. Okay, so we're going to divide that cake into 6 equal slices because we need to get groups of 2s and groups of 3s. Okay, and here it is done already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal slices. Now, it is said that John ate half of the cake. So half of the cake would bring us right there, from here to here. Half of the cake looks like 1, 2, 3 out of 6 slices. So 3/6 is the same as a half. Okay, 3/6 is the same as a half. All right, we can even make a note of that. Let's make a recording of that right here. So 1, 2, 3 out of 6, 3 out of 6 is the same as 1 out of 2. Okay, we can actually see that. And here it is symbolically. 1, 2, 3 out of 6 is the same as 1 out of 2. Okay. Now, so therefore, John ate 3 out of the 6 slices. That's what John ate. John ate 3 out of the 6 slices, and let's take a note of that. Okay. Right, that's what John ate. 3 out of the 6 slices. Okay. Now, Jill ate 1/3. Now, 1/3, let's analyze the value of what 1/3 is. If we were to cut that cake into 3 equal slices, 1, 2, by the way, that's 1/6. That's the value, the size of 1/6. So here's the cake divided into 3 equal slices. So 1 out of these 3 equal slices, here it is. 1 out of these 3 makes up 2 out of 6, because this blue is actually 1/6. Okay, so 1/3 is the same as 2/6. There it is. Okay, 1/3 is the same as 2/6. Let's take a note of that. 1 over or 2 over 6, we can put that as 2 out of 6 is the same as, is equal to 1 out of 3. Okay. So therefore, if Jill ate 1/3, so actually Jill ate 2 out of the 6. All right. So to come to a conclusion, let's bring this there, right? This is the amount John ate, 1/2. And Jill ate 1/3. But we said that 1/3 is 2 out of 6. That's 1/3. 1/3 is 2 out of 6. Okay. Here is 1/3. That's 1/3 right there. That's the amount Jill ate. Okay, we can even make this bold, non-transparent. Right. So John ate half, which is his green part there, and Jill ate 1/3, which is 2 out of 6. So how much cake is left? This is the amount of cake that's left. The amount of cake that is left is actually looks like 1/6. Okay. So 1/6 that is left. One out of 6 slices of cake is left. And here it is, 1/6. That's the amount of cake that's left, 1/6. Because John ate a half, which is his green rectangle, and Jill ate 1/3, but 1/3 is the same as 2/6. 1/3 because that's 1, 2, 3, 1/3 is 2/6. So 1/6 of the cake is left. What I can do, I can highlight 1/3 a little bit. All right, look, 1/3, 1/3 right there. This is 1/3. Okay, 1/3 is the same as 2/6. So that's 1/3, which is 2/6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1/3 is 2/6. That's what Jill ate. And John ate a half, which is 3/6. So 1/6, that is what is left.